Hey, this is Rick with Outdoor Emergencies at hikingemergencybeacon.com, and today I want to tell you a little bit more about the Garmin Montana 700i or 750i and the SOS features and how it works. But before I get into that, please like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications so you'll be alerted as soon as I put out new videos. Now, if you're going into this and you hit the menu button here, and everything's going to be on the screen, and you go into InReach, it says IR, and then you go over to SOS. You cannot do that SOS on the screen. It just gives you information, and then you hit OK, and the way you get to SOS is with this button right here. You open this cover, hold that down for 3 seconds, and you will get the IERCC either calling you or messaging you. I have tested this twice, and there's not a lot to go over with this, but I'm going to put the latest test that I did with the IERCC. It'll be a video right here, and you'll see that test. I'll also have links in the description below to both tests with the SOS, and one of them was a phone call, and then one was just messaging. I made sure on the second test I was outside of cell service, and so I had to message them when they contacted me instead of calling. All right, before I go any further with this, I just want to warn you, you must have an InReach, a Garmin InReach subscription if you want to SOS or two-way message or get weather. Before you go complaining about that, Garmin is a private company. They have to make a profit and provide the service. They're not the government. They don't get taxes. They can't provide these for free unless the government were to give them money to do this. So I've had several people, lots of people say, oh my gosh, you know, they should be supplying this, or, you know, I can't believe it, profits over service. They can't do this without making money. Sorry, if you're going to call and you're going to get critical and be a jerk about it, I'm going to delete your comment. But if you're just irritated and you want to talk respectfully, go ahead. Just want to warn you about that. You must have a subscription. If you want to save money, you can go with the safety plan. If you only want to use it, you know, and you'll maybe never use it, then the safety plan would be maybe all you'd ever need. But it depends on if you're going to track and message, then that will affect your safety plan. But again, let's talk, and before I wrap this up. When I contacted the IERCC and did the test, and if you want to do a test, and I highly recommend you test the SOS out, you need to contact the IERCC. You can go on their webpage. There's a link. You'll see the picture right here. There's a link in the description below of how you do that. I highly recommend that you actually do the test with the IERCC. You'll see an image here. You fill out the information 72 hours in advance. You don't really need that. Within a day or two, they'll contact you back, make sure the timing of when you set it up is good. There'll also be links in the description below about where you go to get to the IERCC test page and how you set that up. But once you do that, then they'll contact you. You can either, if you're in self-service, you can talk to them, or if you're not, you can message them. I highly recommend it because both tests I've done, super quick as far as them contacting me, very professional, and they verified my information, verified it was a test, verified I was fine, and then it was over. Very quick test. How fast they contact is incredible, actually. But you know, if you ever need to use SOS, that's the first thing they're going to do is say, you know, find out if it's a real emergency. And then it's not so much, because if you just had something, and I think one of the devices I have, in fact, it's the Spot Gen 4, it's only a one-way messenger, so they can contact me, or they cannot contact me. I can contact them, and they'll send rescue teams, but they don't know what the emergency is. With these devices, we can talk, and I can tell them how bad it is, or, you know, maybe there's multiple people, or maybe they need to send a life flight out. Not maybe a life flight, but, you know, helicopter team, or maybe whatever it is, you know, if they know what's going on and they can pinpoint, they're going to pinpoint your location. But the more information they have, they can do a better job of getting the right team to your location. Well, that's it. I just strongly recommend you test the SOS. It's easy to do, and you'll see the countdown from, I think, 20 seconds, and it'll be red, and it'll count down. And when I first saw it, I was like, oh my goodness. But test it, and you'll have a lot more confidence in the future. Thanks for joining me here today on Hiking Emergency Beacon. Please like, subscribe, share, and turn on notifications so you'll be alerted as soon as I put out new videos. And if you'd like to support Hiking Emergency Beacon, there's a link in the description below. Thanks for joining me here in Colorado, and I'll see you in the next video.